Hey folks, it's Adrienne from Mattress Nerd.
And I'm Lauren. Usually we're really good friends, but today we're going to battle over two mattresses.
That's right, we're comparing the Brooklyn Bedding Signature and Brooklyn Bedding Aurora. I'm going to tell you why the Brooklyn Signature is clearly the best option.
And I'm going to bat for the Brooklyn Aurora. So if you're trying to decide which Brooklyn bedding mattress is best for you, look no further. We'll compare how these beds feel, their construction, who they're best for, and some pros and cons for each so you can make the best decision.
But real quick before we start, you're going to want to go to mattressnerd.com for all kinds of in-depth and unbiased reviews on mattresses, bedding, and more. You're going to also find great coupons on that website as well as in the description below. Let's get started.
So we always like to start out with the friendly part of our friendly competition, so let's see what these beds have in common.
First up, both beds are pretty responsive thanks to those bouncy coils in their support layer.
And both of these beds come in 3 different firmness levels, soft, medium, and firm, so they're going to work for all 3 sleeping positions.
Finally, of course, both beds are sold by Brooklyn Bedding, so with each mattress you're going to get a 120-night sleep trial and a 10-year warranty.
Oh, okay, you're in my way.
Please no.
All right, seriously? Let's be real. You didn't come here to hear about the similarities, so we're gonna get into the key differences between these two beds.
First up, the Brooklyn Signature is the brand's flagship mattress, so it's going to be a little bit less expensive than the Brooklyn Aurora.
But that's because the Brooklyn Aurora is a luxury mattress with premium cooling materials such as phase change material, gel, and just really breathable layers, so it's going to sleep cooler.
The Aurora may be super cooling, but the Brooklyn Signature has better motion isolation, so if you sleep with a partner, come on over to Team Signature.
Like any good science class, we use dissection to look at the layers of the Signature and the Aurora mattresses to see how they perform. But no animals were harmed in the dissection of these mattresses.
We're gonna start with the Brooklyn Signature because it is the brand's #1 mattress. First up on the Brooklyn Signature, we have a quilted foam layer that resists body impressions and is gonna feel cool to the touch.
But if the surface of the Signature is cool to the touch, then the surface of the Aurora is glacial to the touch because of its added cooling panel.
That might be true, but the Brooklyn Signature uses cooling gel foam in its comfort layer, and the brand says that that foam layer can actually help repel bacteria.
Well, I will admit that is pretty cool, but the Aurora one-ups the Signature by utilizing phase change material in its foam. Like I said, glacial.
Okay, slow down, Ice Princess, because from there, the bed's constructions are really very similar. They both use a foam transition layer, and then they both have a layer of individually wrapped coils, and finally, a final foam layer to hold everything together.
Well, she is right. I do recommend you look at our entire written reviews for reference, so just go ahead and Google Mattress Nerd Brooklyn Signature or Mattress Nerd Brooklyn Aurora.
Mattress Nerd, we rate mattress firmness on a scale of 1 to 10, with 1 being super soft and 10 being rock solid. The Brooklyn Signature is a 6 out of 10 on that firmness scale. And now keep in mind, both of these mattresses come in multiple firmness levels, but we tried the medium version of each mattress.
And the medium version of the Brooklyn Aurora is a 6.5 out of 10, meaning it's going to be better for light and average weight stomach sleepers compared to the Signature.
But when it comes to responsiveness, the Signature is definitely more bouncy than the Aurora. It's going to be better for combination sleepers who move around often. Are we okay?
What I won't do for Mattress Nerd. Knowing your sleeping position is crucial when you're shopping for a mattress because the bed's going to perform differently based on your sleeping position and body weight. So keep that in mind as we compare how each bed works best for each position.
Now the Brooklyn Signature is going to work best for back sleepers out of all the different sleeping positions because it keeps your spine really aligned atop the mattress.
And the Aurora also works really well for back sleepers because it keeps your back cushioned and pressure relieved. I mean, there's a reason Princess Aurora slept on her back for 100 years.
Okay, but I do have to say, the Signature is better at keeping spinal alignment in side sleepers.
But the Aurora is better at relieving pressure in side sleepers. Plus, the medium Aurora works well for slight weight and average weight stomach sleepers, but the Signature doesn't really work very well for stomach sleepers at all.
Now, we might be at odds right now, but the one thing holding us together is our super scientific pressure relief map. This map shows how the bed distributes your body weight across its entire surface. So when we have greens and blues on the map, it's going to show really even pressure distribution. Once we get into those warmer colors like red, orange, and yellow, that's going to show more of a buildup of pressure.
So how does the Brooklyn Aurora relieve pressure? Starting with the side map, you see nice even pressure distribution in the hips and the shoulders. The medium bed isn't great at relieving pressure, so the soft one should add a little more cushioning to your hips and shoulders. Now moving on to the back map, we just see blues and greens all around, so this should keep you cozy no matter what firmness level you choose.
Now moving on to the Brooklyn Signature pressure maps. First of all, in our back map, we have a lot of blue and green, basically a sea of cool colors that indicate really great pressure relief. So when you lie on your back, you should feel really supported and cradled. Now for our side sleeping pressure map, we're seeing a lot of blue and green throughout, but we are seeing just a little bit of warm colors right here at your hips. So just keep that in mind if you tend to have sensitive hip joints.
Alright guys, all that's left to compare now is motion isolation and edge support. Motion transfer is something that you know well if you sleep with a partner. It's how much the mattress moves across a surface when your partner tosses and turns. And as much as I hate to admit it, the Signature does motion isolation better.
Now, edge support is pretty self-explanatory. It's the amount of support a bed offers around its perimeter. If a bed has good edge support, you can sit or lie along the edge without feeling like you're gonna slide right off. And as much as I hate to admit it, the Brooklyn Aurora does have the best edge support.
So, who should get the Brooklyn Aurora? Anyone who wakes up sweaty? This bed is very cool, and I'm not talking sunglasses and leather jackets. Along with being cool, this bed works really well for back sleepers because it is cushioning and supportive. Plus, it works really great for keeping heavy people supported as well.
Now, who should get the Brooklyn Signature mattress? Anyone who wants the hashtag best mattress ever. That is literally how this bed is branded, but the bed is also sold at a hashtag very reasonable price, which is awesome if you're on a budget. The mattress is also super responsive, which is great if you're a combination sleeper and you change positions often at night. And finally, the bed is a great match for combination sleepers and couples, which is a really rare thing to find in a mattress.
Yay, FAQ. I can totally read them this time.
Oh, actually I was thinking I might.
But I was planning on. But
if that's okay.
That's okay.
Oops.
It's fine.
Now in my hand, I have some frequently asked questions about the Brooklyn bedding mattresses. Question number 1, which Brooklyn bedding mattress is best?
Aurora.
Signature. Okay, we do that all the time. But the truth is, Brooklyn Bedding is a really reputable mattress brand, really high quality, and you should be pretty happy regardless of which model you pick.
But if you're a hot sleeper, I'd say go with the Aurora, but if you sleep with a partner, I say go with the Signature. Either way, these beds are affordable and durable.
All right, question number 2, does Brooklyn Bedding take your old mattress? No, Brooklyn Bedding does not offer white glove delivery, and they don't offer a service where they come into your home and remove your old mattress. So if you need that done, definitely reach out to a mattress removal company. And question number 3, how long does Brooklyn Bedding take to expand?
Well, that depends on the mattress. When we unboxed the Aurora, it took just under 2 minutes to unbox completely, and it expanded almost instantly.
And for the Signature, it took about a minute and a half to get it out of its box and onto the bed frame, and a little bit longer than that to expand to its full size.
All right, guys, we've reached the end of our little head-to-head competition, but we'll leave the winner up to you.
Be sure to comment down below which mattress you're going for, the Brooklyn Signature or the Brooklyn Aurora.
And be sure to like and subscribe to our channel for more mattress-related debates, and don't forget to let us know your fave.
Don't worry, we'll take it very personally.
Bye.
Did Princess Aurora really sleep for 100 years?
See, I thought it was 15 initially, and then I Googled it, and it was 100.
But what if she like switched positions?
I don't know if she was a combination sleeper.